Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the remaining problems of exercise 6.5. See, question number 4, third part. Question number 4 is, which of the following can be the sides of a right triangle? In the case of right angle triangle, identify the right angles. Question number 4 is exercise 6.5. Question number 4, third part is, which of the following can be sides of a right angle triangle in the case the sides are given 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter. 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter. These are the given sides. You have to tell if these sides are sides of a right angle triangle. After that you have to tell in the case of right angle triangle, in the case of right angle triangle, identify the right angles. Identify the right angle. Identify the right angle. Right angle. In this question, you have to tell, इस क्वेश्चन में आपको बताना है कि क्या ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल की साइड हैं, राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल की साइड हैं, और अगर हैं तो राइट एंगल कौन सा होगा उसमें, उस ट्रायंगल का राइट एंगल कौन सा होगा. ओके, टू चेक if the given sides are sides of a right angle triangle, first we find the square of the longest side. Which is the longest side among these? 2.5 centimeter is the longest side. So first we find the square of 2.5. Square of 2.5 is equal to, square of a number means that number multiplied itself. 2.5 into 2.5 is equal to 6.25. Okay, and now we find the sum of square of remaining two sides. Sum of remaining two sides, square of remaining two sides. Remaining two sides are 1.5 centimeter and 2 centimeter. So we find the sum of square of 1.5 square plus square of 2, square of 1.5 will be 2.25 plus square of 2, 2 to the 4. Adding these two we will get 6.25. We find that square of the longest side equals the sum of square of remaining two sides. So the given sides can be the sides of a right angle triangle. Square of 2.5 is equal to 1.5 square plus square of 2. So the given sides are the sides of a right angle triangle. The sides of a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. आपने ये कंफर्म कर लिया कि गिवन साइड्स राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल की साइड हैं. सपोज वी हैव राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल, ट्रायंगल एबीसी, ट्रायंगल एबीसी. हमने सपोज कर लिया कि वो ट्रायंगल राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल है जिसकी साइड्स 2.5 सेंटीमीटर इज द लॉन्गेस्ट साइड. सो आवर हाइपोटेन्यूज विल बी 2.5 सेंटीमीटर. रिमेनिंग टू साइड्स में एक साइड को आप जो है 1.5 मान लेंगे, एक साइड को 2 मान लेंगे. दिस इज सपोज दिस इज 1.5 सेंटीमीटर एंड दिस इज 2 सेंटीमीटर. अब आपको ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में कौन सा एंगल राइट एंगल होगा. वी नो दैट साइड अपोजिट द राइट एंगल इज हाइपोटेन्यूज. सो एंगल अपोजिट द हाइपोटेन्यूज इज द राइट एंगल. सो दिस एंगल बी इज राइट एंगल ऑफ दिस ट्रायंगल एबीसी. AC is hypotenuse. AC is hypotenuse. So angle B is right angle. So angle B is right angle of the triangle. Of the triangle. Okay. So first of all we will check either the given sides are the sides of a right angle triangle. To check this, first we find the square of the longest side. Here longest side is 2.5. So we find the square of 2.5 and we get 6.25 centimeter. Then we find the sum of square of remaining two sides. Remaining two sides are 1.5 and 2 centimeter. Square of 1.5 plus square of 2, we find 6.25. And we find that square of longest side equals the sum of square of remaining two sides. So the given sides are the sides of a right angle triangle. अगर longest side का स्क्वायर remaining two side के स्क्वायर के सम के बराबर है तो then we can say that the given sides are the sides of a right angle triangle. After that you have to tell which is the right angle in that right angle triangle. उस right angle triangle में राइट एंगल उसका कौन सा होगा। ओके, सपोज हमने मान लिया कि ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल एबीसी है और इसका हाइपोटेन्यूज एसी है, लॉन्गेस्ट साइड आपकी हाइपोटेन्यूज होती है, तो हमने मान लिया कि ये इसका हाइपोटेन्यूज है। एंड वी नो दैट साइड अपोजिट द राइट एंगल इज हाइपोटेन्यूज, सो एंगल अपोजिट द हाइपोटेन्यूज विल बी राइट एंगल। AC is the hypotenuse, so angle B is right angle of the triangle ABC. Okay. Now, if the triangle is not right angle triangle, if the given side are not sides of right angle triangle, then you need not to tell the राइट एंगल ऑफ द ट्रायंगल। ट्रायंगल अगर राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल की साइड नहीं है तो आपको राइट एंगल आइडेंटिफाई करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। ओके, नाउ वी विल सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 इज Question number 6. Question number 6 is angles Q and R of triangle PQR are 25 degree and 65 degree. Write which of the following is true. Angle Q, there is a given triangle. Question number 6. This is the figure given. Triangle PQR, in which angle Q is 25 degree, angle R is 65 degree. This is 25 degree and this is 65 degree. Okay? The question is angles Q and R of triangle PQR. Angles Q and R of triangle PQR are 25 degree, and 65 degree. Which of the following is true? Write which of the following is true. Which of the following is true? Here we have three given statements. First is PQ square plus QR square is equal to RP square. First statement is PQ square plus QR square is equal to RP square. Second statement is PQ square plus RP square, PQ square plus RP square is equal to QR square. Third statement is RP square plus QR square, RP square plus QR square is equal to PQ square. Okay? Here we are given a triangle PQR whose angle Q and R are 25 degree and 65 degree, and you have to tell which of these given statements is true. First we will find the value of angle P. एंगल P की वैल्यू हम फाइंड करेंगे इन ट्रायंगल PQR, in triangle PQR. By angle sum property of triangle, we know that sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. By angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of triangle, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. Here angle P is unknown, angle P आपको नहीं पता है. Angle Q is given 25 degree and angle R is given 65 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle P plus 25 plus 65 we will get 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle P is equal to, transposing 90 degree to right hand side, we will get 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. Okay? We find that measure of angle P is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. So, triangle PQR is a right angle triangle, because a triangle whose one angle is right angle, one angle is 90 degree, that is right angle triangle. Okay? So, triangle PQR is right angle triangle. So, triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. Right angled triangle. Okay? Now, in right angle triangle, we know that square of hypotenuse equals the sum of square of remaining two sides. So, side opposite the right angle is QR and QR is hypotenuse. So, by Pythagoras theorem, we can write QR square is equal to PQ square plus RP square. Okay? So, therefore, it is right angle triangle. Therefore, QR square is equal to PQ square plus RP square. Okay? Which is the true statement here? Here, this one is the true statement. QR square is equal to PQ square plus RP square. Okay? And remaining two statements are false. Okay? This is false and this is also false. So this statement PQ square plus RP square is equal to QR square is the true statement. Understood? Now we move to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7. See this question. Question number 7 is find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and diagonal is 41 centimeter. Question number 7 is find the length, find the perimeter of the rectangle, find the perimeter Question number 7 is find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and diagonal is 41 centimeter. Whose length is 40 centimeter and diagonal is 41 centimeter. आपको एक रेक्टेंगल का पेरीमीटर फाइंड करना है जिसकी लेंथ 40 सेंटीमीटर है और ब्रेथ एंड उसका डायगोनल जो है 41 सेंटीमीटर है. लेंथ एंड डायगोनल इज गिवन. ओके, यू हैव टू फाइंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल. सपोज वी हैव ए rectangle ABCD rectangle ABCD whose length is given 40 centimeter and diagonal is given 41 centimeter. Okay, we have to find the perimeter of this rectangle. We know that each angle of rectangle is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree and remaining angles are also 90 degree. Okay, now this angle B is 90 degree and so triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, ABC AC is the hypotenuse. So side opposite the right angle is hypotenuse given 41 centimeter. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. By Pythagoras theorem, or Pythagoras property, you can write square of hypotenuse means square of AC. AC square is equal to square of AB plus square of BC. AC is given 41 centimeter. So square of 41 is equal to AB is given 40 centimeter. Square of 40 plus square of BC. Square of 41 means 41 into 41. 41 into 41 multiplying you will get 1681. 1681 is equal to square of 40. We will get 1600 plus square of BC. Okay. Now transposing 1600 to left hand side, we will get 1600 minus 1681 minus 1600 is equal to BC square. Okay. Subtracting we get 81 is equal to square of BC. 81 is the square of 9 is equal to square of BC. BC square is equal to square 9 square. So BC is equal to 9 centimeter. Okay. BC is the breadth of this rectangle. So breadth of the rectangle is breadth of the rectangle is equal to 9 centimeter. Now we have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to, we know that perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 2 into length is 40 centimeter. 40 centimeter plus breadth is 9 centimeter. 2 into 40 plus 9, 49 centimeter is equal to 98 centimeter. So perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and diagonal is 41 centimeter is how much? 98 centimeter. Okay. This is our answer. Okay students, the remaining questions you will try to solve yourself. Now we will discuss the next topic in the next lecture. Thank you very much.